Hi all, it's Kristen. Welcome back to my channel. So I did a little bit of a different setup today, so hopefully this works. I apologize there wasn't a video up on Tuesday. I started a full-time job. I didn't think I got it, but turns out I did get it. And I've been working out of the house, which I haven't done in 3 years, I think. I haven't worked out of the house in 3 years. Full-time job, so it's taking some getting used to again. And with that, sorry I'm like playing with everything in front of me. With that, Cam's trying to adjust to a new filming schedule, so I apologize. So I figure I'd do this a little easy today, and especially since it's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm going to go ahead and do basically a 10-minute easy, my routine from work. Basically what I've been doing for work for the last few days. And then, yeah, so let's go ahead and do it. Like I said, I have a new position for you, so hopefully it's okay. I got a steamer for this back here, because I know it's a little creasy. My dog ate it. Yeah, we went to Anaheim. Today I have off, and yesterday I have off, because we went to Anaheim to an Angels game, and we were gone overnight, and she ate my brand new steamer. She ate like the cord, so now I gotta get another steamer, but just please ignore the greasy background. At least it's not greasy, it's just creasy. Yeah? Okay. I really find the easiest eyeshadow palettes for me to use are a combination of this one, which is the Natasha Denona Mini Nude, and the Natasha Denona number 5 palette, the bigger one. I always use this here as my transition color, and then I'll go into this one and use this color more concentrated into the crease and this color on my lid. So that's a really quick, easy look I like to do. I also really like the Naked Reloaded, and I think this is the one I'm going to do today because I haven't played with this palette in a while. I don't think I showed you the Naked Reloaded. So I think I'm going to use this one today, and I'll show you what colors that I do a quick and easy look with. The other palette that I really like, that I think I did a look on with recently, so I'm just going to, I'm not going to do this one right now, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam. And if you're looking at these palettes thinking, wow girl, do you just do the same looks? Yes I do. Yes I do. Thank you for asking. Now, I give myself more than 10 minutes in the morning to get ready, but this is basically what I've been doing, and it doesn't take me very long. Usually I'm making a second cup of coffee. I know it's 4 in the afternoon, I need coffee. Or I'm, talking to my cats, or something's going on where I'm up and, like, running around in the middle of my makeup. So, I'm going to give you a quick rundown on what I do. And it's really not that different from what I usually do. But yeah, so I still start with my MILANI, because I want my eyeshadow primer to stay on, obviously. So I zoomed in a little bit. So I'm going to take my Naked Reloaded, and I'm going to take this Bride color down here and set my eyes with it. The other ones didn't really come, well, no, that's not true. The Soft Glam comes with a color that I can set my lid with, but the Natasha Denona doesn't really, so I just go in with like a setting powder and do it. Now this is going to take longer because I'm talking, but I'm going to try not to talk too much about this. I just kind of concentrate on the steps that I go through. Then I still do a transition color, and I do Blur as my transition color. You all know what your transitions colors are at this point, hopefully. Okay, so then in the Naked Reloaded, I go into Bucked, and I put that more directly into my crease. As you can see, this is kind of become a routine now. I don't get too crazy with my eye looks for work, which is another reason why I'm going to have to completely get on a new filming schedule, because not that I wouldn't wear purple or yellow or whatever to work, but I also kind of just want to, I don't know, I want to keep it to me and not to my makeup, if you know what I mean. I don't want to be, oh, that's the girl with the crazy makeup. Okay, so then if I really feel like darkening it, now I'm going to tell you the truth. For work, I don't really darken it. You could go into Endgame though and do it. And then you have all of these crease colors. All of them. For work, I usually stick to Barely Baked. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that one because this is kind of my everyday routine I'm showing you. So Barely Baked is this one down here. You see a pattern here that I'm using pretty much using the designated everyday colors here, except for Boundaries so far. I haven't used Boundaries. But that's another one you could use in your crease if you want to add a little bit more color into your look. But I'm going to use Barely Baked. First of all, this is one of my favorite colors. And second of all, it just gives a nice shine to the lid without it being like, ooh, that girl's wearing some bright ass eyeshadow. Now, Reputation, Burn, Dreamweaver is kind of chunky, but if you can get it to work. Angel Fire is kind of chunky too. Distilled, any of them will really work, but even Boundaries or Retro in this palette would work, which are the more like orangey. Boundaries is more of the orangey brown, and Retro is the peach color in here, the matte peach. And then put like a shimmer on top of it or in the inner corner. But so that's pretty much all I do for the eyes. Well, I do something to the lower lash line, but that's it for the lid. By the way, this is Boundaries. This is Retro. And then these are some of the shimmers I was telling you about. So that's all for right now on the lids. And then I've been really enjoying my Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation for every day. It gives me enough coverage. It doesn't, doesn't settle anywhere. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but my eyes are starting to really heal. Like this side still got a little bit of redness. This side is pretty much completely healed. And around my nose is almost completely healed. So I was happy about that. I moved my mirror over here, by the way. My big mirror. I still have a mirror behind you, but I can, but it's up higher. So my mirror that I was looking is over here now. So if you catch me looking over here now, you know why. Now with this foundation, I like to use a brush. And the other thing I like about this foundation is you don't need a lot, so I don't have to like build up a bunch of layers for it. And then I always get a little bit of brush streaks. So I'll just go in with my Beauty Blender. I completely forgot that lately I have been putting on my Charlotte Tilbury underneath just to kind of give me a healthy glow, but I'll just put it on top today. We'll just put it on top for right now. And I know we're not there yet, but usually I do this underneath the foundation, so to give me a nice healthy glow. And then I've been going back and forth between my Laura Mercier and my CoverGirl concealer. I've been usually using my CoverGirl concealer because to give myself more coverage because I'm still healing. But I have, sometimes I'll use this Laura Mercier one. I'll use the Laura Mercier today because I don't need a lot of coverage right now, thank goodness. I noticed it, and then I like pile it on. Hopefully I'll remember to go back to not doing that when I don't have as much to cover. But I noticed when I started my new job, it actually started to heal nicely, and I was like, oh. And I had contributed this to stress as well, but because some skin issues can be caused, if not irritated, by stress. So, and now that I have a better job than I did before, better pay, better hour, well, not better hours, better pay. The hours are just 9 to 5 or 8 to 5. It's not that big, it's not that different. It's not all that, but better pay, I'm gonna get benefits, and just a bunch of other things that are ticked off some buttons. A bunch of other things that just ticked off some boxes that are gonna make my life a little bit better. My stress level has gone down quite a bit, so that's been nice, as you can imagine. Next, I go in with my, I have my Charlotte Tilbury, but I've been actually using my Hourglass Dim Light as of late. I rediscovered this, and I use it to do my under eyes. Just pat those, you know, set my concealer, and around my nose where I put that concealer. So you can still see the redness under my eye, but I mean, it's healing. You guys saw it before. You know as well as I do that it's healing. Okay, then I'm going to go back in with this. And really all I do is take blur and give me some definition underneath my eyes. Okay, then I just do my Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze. Because yes, I'm extra and I still want bronzer and highlighter. Then I've been choosing one of 3 neutral blushes, my Becca Wild Honey, which looks like this. My Buxom Seychelles, excuse me, which looks like this. You guys know Seychelles. Or my ColourPop I Need Space Blush, which looks like this. They're all very neutral colors. I'll use my I Need Space Blush for right now. They're all neutral and they're all got a nice sheen to them, but they're all also matte. Like they have a sheen, they don't have sparkle in them is what I'm trying to say. There we go. Alright. And then yes I do wear, and then yes I do wear highlighter to work. Don't judge me. On top of the highlighter, you know, the Charlotte Tilbury. Lately I've been actually grabbing for this Ofra Nikkietutorials Everglow highlighter. And I tend to just take these 2 slices. I don't really do anything with these 2, but I use these 2. And I just kind of mix them together. So kind of mix them together a little bit. I don't know if you can see what I'm even doing. And then tap, tap, tap right on the temples and up into a C shape. Down my nose. Okay, anyway, so there's the face and the eyes. So then to finish up the look, I've been reaching for either my IT Brow Power, my IT Cosmetics Brow Power, or of course my CoverGirl Eyebrow Pencil. I'm doing one or the other. I find this Brow Power is actually really, it covers a lot more area quickly. So I feel like it's easier and quicker, basically. The other one is more precise, so I'm like, oh, okay. And then of course I curl my lashes and put on my mascara. It's either been I have either my Tarte or my CoverGirl Expeditious or my CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara or my Tarte's Light Camera Lashes. I don't know. Words are, yeah. Alright. Today I'm going to just use my CoverGirl. It's easy and breezy and beautiful, you know. I feel like both of my mascaras are drying out, so luckily I have a whole drawer full of extra mascara, so I'll be okay. And then when I'm getting ready for work, I don't put anything on my lower lash line. I don't feel like there's much point. And I'm going to be honest with you, I usually don't put on lipstick either. For this video, I'll go ahead and throw something on, but it's just going to come off, you know, so I really don't. But I'll go ahead and put my Anastasia Beverly Hills Kristen lipstick on, or lip gloss on. That's right, it was named after me. It's spelled the same and everything. But I don't usually do this because I'm talking, I'm, you know, drinking coffee, drinking water. And if you've ever watched my videos, you know I'm not a big lip girl anyway. But there we go, my quick, easy, everyday routine work makeup. It pretty much looks the same pretty much every day lately. As I get more comfortable and as I get more comfortable with how much time in the morning, I'll probably end up, you know, I'll probably end up shaking it up a little bit. Right now I know I could do that in the amount of time that I have allotted to me. So yeah. So again, I'm so sorry about a lack of video on Tuesday. I'm going to try my best to figure out a filming schedule so I can get back to my upload schedule, but we might have to adjust it. We'll figure it out. When I say we, I mean me. Thank you so much as always for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified every time I upload, and I'll see you in my next one.